it's already recording.
Okay. I'm not going to fuck it up this week.
You are fucking it up as we speak.
I haven't started the intro yet. Like, I'm not going to fuck the intro up.
Well, we're recording and I'm leaving this in.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to fuck up the actual intro this week, though.
We'll see.
Don't make me fuck it up.
I'm going to make funny gang signs at you.
Yo, what up, Jackal and Shark Heads? You're tuned in to Jackal and the Shark, episode 17. I'm Jackal. As always, I'm joined by my dickhead of a friend, the Shark.
Nice. Yeah, episode 17. Isn't that how old your girlfriend is?
Yes, it is.
Wait. I think you said that was a lie.
It's a lie. She's actually 16.
Oh! Hey-o! I may have to turn my mic down because I clipped when I yelled, yeah!
You're always way louder than me. I feel like you clip way more often than I do.
Yeah, I like to be a little more animated. Maybe if I go, hey, from back here.
Did it clip there?
No. Not from what I can tell.
Nice. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, get off your damn phone.
Gotta worry about the misses.
All right, here's the deal. Usually, the Shark dominates the podcast.
That's how we do it though. Like that's a back and forth.
That's our counterpoint. I talk, you listen. All right, but today's Jackal's day. Jackal, talk about whatever your heart desires.
It's gonna be a boring episode.
I hope it's not about boys.
It's definitely
guys' butts.
Boys. It's always about boys to me.
I said whatever your heart desires.
'Tis what my heart desires. Yep. What should we talk about though? How about you tell us about your
okay, the Shark will tell a story.
Well, you guys can tell stories, you know?
All right, here's my story. I ordered a Christmas gift, and it's a secret gift, so do not say what it is there, Jackal.
Yes, sir.
All right, I ordered this gift. It's a little heavier than I would like to carry myself.
So it's like 10 pounds.
I mean, why carry 10 pounds when I can hire you to do it?
10 pounds is like a little too much for me. I can do 9, but that last pound really just kind of pushed me over the top. I might pop a vein or something.
Yeah. Get a herniated
exactly.
disc.
I'd get a hernia.
From the 9 pound.
Yep.
That reminds me of 1 pound dumbbells. Why do 1 pound dumbbells exist?
I think a lot of people walk with them.
We had is she Chief Goat Cheese still?
I don't know. She had that what that come to Jesus moment where she was I'm not sure if
she was actually Native American.
Exactly, yeah. So
hey, Amazon is doing a sale on the 23andMe ancestry kits for $50. That's like a 50% discount. I was thinking about getting it for her. Huh. So it's like a she
can know for sure if she's not Native.
Yeah.
You can just shatter her whole world for Christmas.
Or I send in my DNA and I say, I got your results. You're black.
Hilarious.
Oh, story time, yeah. All right, ordered the thing.
Now we go back to
Amazon.
the 1 pound dumbbell thing.
Yeah. Oh, we'll come back to it?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's an interesting subject.
Okay, sure. Order an item on Amazon. And I thought it was going to be a while before it shipped. However, it shipped like the next day. And it was supposed to be delivered yesterday. However, it never came. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Because it didn't show up. Though the Amazon app said, hey, it's coming today. Prepare yourself.
That's interesting because normally that thing's pretty spot on.
It is.
Because they
Yes, sir.
They actually have a little thing now, like if it's one of their drivers, not a FedEx, whatever, that you can track where they're at in real time. So you can watch them come down the street to you. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, in this case, I actually watched the FedEx driver drive by our building. Can I talk trash about FedEx on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take this, FedEx. UPS for life. FedEx drives by our building. late, like 30 minutes later, I get a notification saying that your item has been delivered. And you and I were standing.
We're in the back. We're in the receiving area. And we're like, no, it hasn't. It's not here.
No, I guarantee it's not here. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Because I was fucking there. Someone whose name doesn't even exist in this building signed for this large package.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's been sitting in their facility all day with my name and our address on it. However, they signed for it and have not done anything with it. Perhaps they thought, oh, hey, free Amazon gift for me, and left.
The more likely option is that they're like, oh, this goes down the building, but they were like, it's too big, and then be too lazy to bring it to them.
All right. Now, if I were them, I would take my lazy, stupid ass, walk my lazy, stupid ass over here, and tell us that we have a very large, expensive package of theirs, or of ours, waiting at their facility. I'm happy to get my lazy ass up and drag the pallet jack over there and get it my damn self.
Yeah.
Or I bring Jackal and we carry it.
Or you throw it in my truck and
boom,
we drive down the row of buildings.
But instead, I got to deal with the geniuses at FedEx customer service.
Were they from India?
The first guy was. He was in fact. He works at the cardboard factory.
He moonlights as the FedEx
customer service. Yeah, well, that's true because probably in India, I don't know what the time change is, but it probably is moonlighting right now as a customer service agent. But during the day, he sells truckloads of cardboard. All right, so the first guy I talked to says, "Yep, something's all fucky." The next person I talked to said, "Hey, we're talking to the driver to have him retrace his steps."
Which is bullshit, because, like, why don't they have some sort of system? Be like, oh, this was delivered here at this time. Not, oh, we traced your steps. Like, do you remember delivering a big package? A big heavy package anywhere? I'm sure it would stand out, but no. Yeah. Retrace your steps.
Third person I talked to, and what sucked is I must be in a dead zone here because I got 2 voicemails with no ringing.
This building is a dead zone. I have to go out the front door to use my phone, like, to talk to people.
So annoying. I call them back and I say, hey, where my shit at? And they say, we talked to the driver and he thinks he took it to the wrong address.
Yeah, well, obviously.
And I'm like, no shit. And I said, hey, lady on the phone, ask me how I know it's not at the right address. And she says, oh, how? And I say, because it fucking isn't here. I hope I clipped on that one, too. All right. Well, I didn't actually say that. I was very nice about it. Because when you deal with customer service people, when you're nice to them, they want to do stuff for you.
Who is calling right now?
Somebody is calling the studio. And then they hung up.
Good.
They know what time it is.
Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, they're probably closed for Christmas break. Yeah. All right.
No, I think sorry.
Oh, who
bleep that out. Bleep that out. Sorry.
It's been a while since we've spoken a name on the show.
Chief Goat Cheese answered it. He was probably your favorite guy.
Probably.
Calling back again.
All right. Talk to another person. She says that the driver thinks that my address doesn't exist. Now, let's say you're at an apartment complex. You have buildings, and then you have apartment numbers, like unit numbers. He claimed that our unit number does not exist.
We can say our unit number, I think. No one knows our address.
Yeah, well, okay.
We can just be like, our unit 701 at this address.
Or like 493, you know?
Yeah.
So, instead, okay. I'm trying to...
He claims it doesn't exist, but it does. Because we're sitting in it.
Yeah, the lady's like, well, he says that your address doesn't exist. And I said, lady, ask me how I know it exists.
How?
Because I'm fucking in it. All right. All right, so I'm at my
Apparently,
address,
we just
right?
sit in air every day and work in air because
Yeah.
this building is a figment of our imagination. It really ends next door.
We come to work and it's always in quotes because we're not actually here. Like we come in quotes here. Here's in quotes. Our address is always in quotes because it doesn't actually exist. So let me get the driver's logic correct here. He sees my address. He thinks to himself, hey, that number doesn't exist. Let me drop it off at the next closest one.
But you didn't even do that.
He didn't do that either. So it's either he dropped it off at the 601 or our same building and just, 4 units down.
Yeah.
And he dropped it off. Somebody there signed for it. And then he went about his day. Like, hey, this won't bite me in the ass later.
Yeah.
And, conclusion to the story. The route manager comes here to my address, which exists.
I was in the building.
He was in the building in which I ordered shit to arrive to. And he notices that it's made out of actual tangible materials because it exists.
It's real.
And he says, "Oh my gosh, you guys, this address is real." And I said, "Yeah, ask me how I know."
Did he actually say that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
I
like,
don't know. I didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
I was sitting in here seething, so I didn't talk to him at all. He says, "Hey, your building is real." So he calls the station.
Mm-hmm.
So the route manager's here. He calls the station and he says, "Hey, I have confirmed the address is real. Ask me how I know."
How do you
And
know?
she's like, "Oh, hey,
No.
route manager, how?" And he's like, "'Cause I'm fucking here." So the actual conclusion is they're going to retrieve my package on Monday.
What happens if they don't though? Like, what if it's not there?
It is okay. Good question. And I'm pretty sure this whole process is proof enough that somebody else messed up, not me.
Yeah.
So they're going to owe me the value of my item. And also pain and suffering.
I would hope so, yeah.
I'll sue them for all they're worth. And then we'll see if they exist any longer.
Like your address is not real.
Yeah. Your address is burning down. And that's my story. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time here at The Sharks Podcast.
Shut up.
All right, I'm going to be quiet for 30 seconds. I'll let you have your turn, and then I'll tell another story.
Sounds good.
Let me get a drink.
I feel like it's like whenever I order something.
All right, guys, I'm back.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Okay. I'll mute my microphone. Not. Okay, I'm actually being quiet.
Sure. I don't know if you're gonna talk when I start talking or not.
No.
I really
Look. How do you pinky swear from long distance pinky swear?
pinky promise. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We should start that as a thing. Just
You wiggle your pinky at your friend. All right, that's the new thing. That's the high sign for the Jats crew.
yeah. If you do that, we know you're friends.
So if you're in traffic and you see somebody that you think listens to Jackal and the Shark, stick your pinky out and go. Let me hear yours.
You could. You can move your pinky way better than I can.
I'm a guitarist.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I have calibrated
I'm having
pinkies.
Trouble doing that. Yeah. Hey, back to what I was gonna say
Yes,
though.
go ahead.
I was gonna say every time I order something, I have a fear that this situation is gonna happen. Like they're gonna fuck up somewhere along the way.
It seems rare.
So far, it's never really happened to me that much. I don't think I can remember a time where it was delivered somewhere else, or I never got it, or had to go through these kinds of hoops.
Yeah. What about if you order it to arrive to your house? Do you do that often, or you do prefer the studio?
Most time I order it here just because of all the shit that goes on with people stealing packages off your porch. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I want to have it shipped here, where when it's delivered, I'm here, and I can physically touch it and put it in a safe place. So I very rarely ship things to my house anymore.
Well, especially if they deliver it to a wrong residential address, it's much harder to locate it.
Yeah.
Because it's like where... Because, I mean, if someone delivered something cool to me, I might keep it, especially if it was such a cool item. However, someone's going to come knocking looking for it.
Yeah, exactly. That. So you can't keep it because then it's when someone comes and looks. It happened to the missus a few months ago where one of her packages was delivered to like a house down the street.
Okay.
But the guy literally came down the street with the box and was like, hey, this was delivered to my house by accident. It belongs here. Here you go.
Awesome.
So yeah, there are people out there that do it.
There are good people out there.
Back to the whole stealing packages off of porches thing now. Do these people realize that the majority of people have like cameras on their porch?
Yeah.
Like, it's a thing. Like, and how do you not scope that out before you go up to a house? Are you stupid? Like, they you know what they look like. Like,
They're
it's not like
very
they're hidden.
visible.
Yeah, like if it could be hanging there. It could be the doorbell ones. Literally, look like a camera.
Yeah.
Like, how are you so stupid that you don't see that this camera watching you?
I think it's better to make it very obvious that you have a camera.
Yeah.
Because then like, okay, there's a camera there. But if they don't see it, it's like, okay, I'm probably safe. And you just have to catch them in the act.
Yeah.
But yeah, put a big ass camera out there and you're likely to not get jacked.
Yeah. I mean, we have a camera in our living room right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm considering getting like an outdoor camera like system.
Don't you mean you already have an outdoor camera? Wink,
yes.
wink.
Yeah.
Yes, and a full ADT system and a guard dog and a sniper rifle and a full-time sniper.
Yep. He sits in my tree.
See, I have a drone.
Ooh, a
He
sniper
does drone
drone
strikes.
Nice.
I'll just say, beep, 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 beep. And I put in my coordinates and it drops.
You mean the other person's coordinates?
Yeah, well, I do it like
because you could be in the house,
track.
or you could be here,
well,
putting your coordinates, and it's gonna fly here, and
it keeps blowing up my house. I've talked to customer service, but they don't speak very good English. They're not Indian; they're Afghani.
So they're
don't start
Arab?
with the guard bar.
Would be Arab,
Yes,
or Middle Eastern, but
Middle
Arab.
Eastern.
I
I don't know the difference. What the hell? Oh! Quick story. Video I watched online. Guy goes to a door, and the point of what he was gonna do was knock on the door, and when someone answers, he goes in, assaults them. I don't know if he was actually planning to assault them or if he was going to rob them.
Mm-hmm. But he makes a video of it.
So there's a video of it
like a
from
video
the
camera. Okay.
Yeah, from the doorbell camera. The guy tries to steal the doorbell camera because he knows he's caught.
Yeah.
However, all he's done at this point was knock on the door. What he should have done?
That's not how it works either. Like it's not stored in the camera.
Right.
Like, it's sent to a database, like your phone.
The memory is in this device that I can simply walk away with.
There's gotta be a chip in there. And take that out. Like it's a
What a
recording. Like
stupid ass.
fucking, like a cassette comes out. You're like, you remember like the video cameras where you actually had to put the cassette in?
Yeah.
And, like,
Well, I'm thinking like when the little SD card pops out. And you're like, I got it.
you're like, no, you
I
don't.
got this crucial
You
data.
You don't.
What he should have done, for all you criminals out there, here's some advice. He knocked on the door. That's all he did so far. He's guilty of nothing. But then he tried to take the camera because he knew what his intentions were.
Yeah.
However, if he didn't touch the camera and just knocked again and there was no answer, he could have walked away. No one would have been any the wiser.
Mm-hmm. Could be like, oh, he's a salesman. Just,
Yep. Oh, he must have got the wrong door.
Yeah.
Some rando. Unless the victim, or I guess the was the non-victim because he didn't. He was the unsuccessful victim. Maybe they knew him. That's a different story.
Maybe.
Like if I came to your house, in my intimidating gold chain and like a wife beater and a goatee,
some bare knuckles on, or some knuckles on.
Come out here, Jackal. We gonna throw hands.
Like we're old timey, Irishmen.
I want to talk like I was trying to. I want to do like the old 50s cop talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you'll never take me alive, cop on the scene. Yeah.
I don't think I can pull that off, so.
Bummer, dude. All right, back to 1 pound dumbbells.
Oh, yeah, you asked why they exist. I think it's because people walk with them, Like you see those
but
little old ladies walking around the park and they got their dumbbells in their hands because it makes
1
it harder.
pound is not going to do anything. You're probably using you're using I want to say you're using less effort to carry 1 pound than no pounds because it's such a like crime against physics. Why do you exist? Like, bring a water bottle. Water weighs more than 1 pound. Look, this is like a 3-pound water bottle.
You can't
right
split that between 2 hands. Like,
I'm holding it with both
it's
hands
really
now.
a weird way to walk though. Like you're carrying like
The torch.
urn. You're like, this is an urn.
Yeah. This is my husband's ashes.
I walk with him every day.
That's actually kind of cool. No, you should get like one of those like chest pouches. What's the word for that?
I have no idea.
Ah, man,
You
there's
mean,
a
like
word
one
for
that
it.
holds the baby.
Yeah.
Like
You
a
put the
baby
baby on
Bjorn.
your
I think
chest.
it's called a baby Bjorn.
Yeah, there you go. But you get a baby Bjorn for your dead husband's ashes, so you can walk around with him.
I wanted to get when we have a baby. I want to get a baby Bjorn because I want to stand there like by the table and make him dance.
Okay.
But the missus said no, I can't do that.
What?
Apparently, they're not good for kids or for babies. They mess with their hips.
Oh, I'm gonna get a Baby-B-Gone. It's just a suitcase and a ticket. It says bye bye.
To wear. A ticket for you or the baby?
The baby.
Okay.
I gotta stay home and calculate my drone strike coordinates. Or I give the baby's coordinates to the drone.
I was gonna go there, but I didn't want to.
Hey, I read your mind. That wasn't my thought. That was Jackal's thought. I just read his
I was
mind.
thinking about saying it, but no, I was like, I can't go there. But you went there for me, so thank you.
That's fine. Hey, the shark has no mercy.
I don't think we got any feedback on our short shirts yet, other than
I have 2 people that said they want them. However, they have no interest in paying for them. So it's, hey, the shark, can I get a free shirt?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm rolling in the dough.
I mean,
So,
I've had
enjoy.
3 people that want them, but they're kids, so they're not going to
Yeah.
pay for them either. But maybe their friends will see them and get their friends to buy them.
You know what? That's an interesting idea. Maybe kids are a whole different market.
Probably. Because I don't think they don't care what it is. They just like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I want that.
Huh. That's interesting. We should
Mhm.
become a meme. And then we can get syndicated. And then Pampers will pick us up. Ooh, but then we'll have to stop talking about Baby-B-Gone.
Yep.
Damn, no drone
I don't
strikes.
think Pampers will pick us up now after that drone strike on a baby.
It was a hypothetical. I don't actually mean that. I love babies. I used to be a baby. I mean, I have so much in common with babies.
Maybe we'll get some 3 shows for the kids and see, just see what happens.
We need to get some onesies for all ages.
We could get some.
One size fits all. From
Okay.
newborn to ashes in
We
an
could
urn.
put like shark hoods and jackal hoods on them.
Yeah.
About half and half.
That is interesting. Oh, I was thinking like front and back. I'm like, how are we going to pull that off? Like a jackal face with a shark tail? A shark fin and tail?
That'd be cool. Interesting.
I really like that idea. That's pretty cool. Huh. We are merchandise marketing experts here.
Seriously.
When did you get your doctorate in marketing?
About a year ago.
Huh. I got mine in 96.
So you were like 9.
Hey,
Actually, you were 8.
let me see. 96. No, I was 7.
You're 7, yeah, sorry.
Math is hard.
It is for me.
It's because you're trying to count on your fingers.
Yep.
But jackals
But
don't have enough
I-
fingers. Yeah.
I
Use
have
your
2
tail.
I have 2 paws.
Do you have those little pads on your hand?
I do, yeah.
Like cats?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And I got 3 toes and I walk.
See, I can't count because I have fins.
Flippers.
All right. What else you got?
I
What is on Jackal's mind?
feel like I had something, but I forgot what it was already.
I shall sit in silence until you decide.
Oh, we should post a picture of our new mood lighting in our studio.
It's not going to show up well on a photo,
That's
especially
true.
from my phone.
What
You
if
can try it. Try it out.
We'll see what it looks on my phone. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
What are you gonna take a picture of? Like
I don't know.
the ceiling?
I'm mostly just gonna try to see how the lighting. Yeah, it's really not good on my phone either.
Bummer homes.
Yeah. It's not awful. Oh well.
Well, okay, so it's getting so dark so early these days. It's nearly pitch black in the studio.
Yep.
So I threw on this. I got a
It's a
$10 lamp from
It's
IKEA.
Kind of a lamp.
No,
What would you call that? I wouldn't call it a lamp. I would call it don't put it in my face.
It's a lamp. It's a desk lamp.
It's like a reading lamp.
Yeah, it's definitely a reading lamp. But what do you call it when it's all squiggly?
Movable.
It's
bendable.
definitely adjustable. It's a bendy lamp, like our what do you call these things?
Our boob.
Yeah, but what's this part called? Like a spit guard.
I have no idea.
Meh.
I like how we're talking about it. Like people know what we're pointing
I
at.
know. Oh, hey, listeners.
This thing right there.
What do you call this thing? I'm pointing at it.
Yep.
All right, just let us know in the comments. Hey, what's that thing over there? I'm pointing at it. Okay, let me know what's in the comments.
You got that at IKEA though?
Yes, sir.
I love IKEA.
You know, IKEA is kind of my hood.
I
don't like going there as much as I like being there.
What does that mean?
I don't like the process to get in and out of the building, but once I'm in the building, I feel good.
Why don't you like the process? I feel like it's fairly simple.
No, it's just because I have to drive to get there.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know, but I don't like driving so much.
I never would have guessed.
Listen to a couple of past episodes. I talked about it a little bit. But yeah, so just parking even is kind of a hassle depending on the day.
Yeah.
And then you got to take like the escalator.
But they have those cool escalators where it's like
Oh, those are cool.
with the cart too. You know, there's like
They lock in.
They magnetize to the wheels of the cart, and you can't go in. It's
so cool.
Genius.
So you're on a decline.
Those damn Swedes are so fucking smart.
They stole it from the Germans, man. Yeah, you're on a decline escalator. It's a flat escalator.
Yeah.
And the cart locks into it, so you can take a cart down the escalator.
Yep.
One time I tried to carry a cart down the stairs because it was too big, and I didn't want to wait in line for the elevator. I was like, I'm just going to take these items and leave.
Oh, that she meant you actually carried the cart.
No, I wanted to carry the cart because it was a lot easier to carry than all the shit that was in it.
That'd be a sight. Just some guy carry the cart walking down the stairs at IKEA.
It's like, hey, guy, there's an elevator.
Hey, there's a FedEx one if they're dropping your shit off. Probably not. No, yeah, I like IKEA. Have you ever eaten it at IKEA?
I have not. However, every time I walk in there, I'm hit with that cinnamon roll scent, and it takes me back to when I was 9, when I was getting my doctorate in marketing. You see the cinnamon roll every day. Oh, 7. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 7. Sorry, I'm not good at math. I don't have any pause.
He's got flippers.
I just have the flippers. Have you eaten at IKEA?
Once.
What'd you get?
I think I just got like the
meatball sub.
No, I think I just got the Swedish meatballs or whatever they're like known for.
Yeah,
what I
the
got.
meatballs. Right.
But it's almost like a buffet style where they have other stuff too, where you go and
the pizza looks really good, but it's like, do I really want to? And I'm pretty sure Sparkle, as a Swede, would smack me for getting pizza at IKEA. Like, are you actually ordering a cheeseburger right now? We're at IKEA. Get something Swedish. But IKEA though, they sell Marabou chocolate, and it is my favorite chocolate of all the chocolates. And I know chocolate. I have a doctorate in chocolate. That's when I was 7.5.
I'll have to go get some next time I'm at IKEA.
So I have 5, I think 4 or 5 bars. Then they're like 100 grams a piece.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Or, yeah, 100 grams. Yeah, something like that. The ones they sell at IKEA, they're just milk chocolate. But Sparkle's mom ships them straight from Sweden, and I can get like the fruit and raisin ones.
Nice.
Or sorry, the raisin and nut ones. Oh, so good.
Nice.
But there's like 10 different flavors they have. Not at IKEA, but
yeah,
Marabou
in general, yeah.
the company. Excellent chocolate.
I'm going to try to get some, yeah.
If you're a chocolate fan,
I think you brought some in here at one point.
I did.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Yes, I'll bring some more because I have 5 bars I need to eat.
Love putting IKEA furniture together.
Do you?
I do. I actually greatly enjoy that.
Sparkle read something on Facebook the other day that said she can't shop at IKEA because she can't put anything together because she's a visual learner.
But that's
Now, Jackal, tell me why that's wrong.
Because all the instructions at IKEA are visual. But
They're
there's
all
no
fucking
words.
pictures.
Yeah.
Ask me how
That's
I
why
know.
I'm so good at putting it together, because I'm a guy and I'm a visual guy. So
long screw goes into this side with a hole. Oh, I'm doing what do you call this? Pantomiming
yeah,
of putting the screw in the hole.
Yep.
Wait. I put together it's the stand I have at home with my TV on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to you, there's a piece that is incorrect. Because let's say there's 4 vertical columns that hold it all together. 2 of them have holes. The other 2 aren't supposed to have visible holes. I have 3 with visible holes. So I just have one hole that's facing the TV viewers at all times. And I took it apart just in case, but it only goes back together one way, and there's a wrong part.
Interesting. I'm sure it happens every now and then that there's a wrong part.
I kind of blame it on being like a return that just got like checked in. It's like, okay, all the parts are here, and
that's
they kind of
possible,
reboxed it. That's what I would do.
Like IKEA's system too, where you jot down the bay and the aisle, and you just, when you're at the end of the shopping, you go get your stuff. Unless you're like downstairs where you have like the glasses and plates, you just pick that stuff up. But we got a couple
big yellow bags.
We got a couple of lamps from IKEA.
Okay,
they're pretty good. There's some cool lighting.
They
there.
do. Their lighting fixtures are awesome. Especially that one that like opens up. It reminds me of the Death Star.
Yeah.
You pull the shade and
we've thought about getting that one for our entryway or our doorway at home.
It's such an odd design to like actually incorporate into your house unless everything else kind of matches that style.
Yeah.
Because it's like a futuristic,
but it's so
almost
cool.
disco. It's like modern but also old school, like 70s era.
I like the modern stuff for sure. Yeah.
Faux show. I want my whole house to be like rectangles and squares. Nothing in my house will be round.
No roundness. Okay.
That's what I want.
I'm going to buy you a round table when you have a square house.
Ew. No. No. And if like the couch starts to round off a bit, I'm throwing it away. I'm going to inject it with something.
Why would you have a couch then? Or
I'm just going to get... Oh, yeah. I'll just have like a bench.
Or I was like, yeah.
A bench.
Or just put a bunch of boards like a couch.
I'm going to steal a bunch of pallets from here and just sit on them. Like I was in college. When I was getting my marketing and chocolate degrees.
Where'd you get your degrees from?
The School of Hard Knocks.
I thought that was a TV show.
Is it?
Yeah, Hard Knocks is the football show where they
That's new.
follow a team around.
The School of Hard Knocks has been around since, I don't know, like...
Can we talk about this real quick?
91.
It's sports related, but I gotta vent about this real quick.
Oh.
So, it was about 3 weeks ago when the Browns fired their head coach. He went and got a job with the Bengals because he's friends with Marvin Lewis. It's where he worked before also, so he's got connections. Well, they're also in the same division as the Browns. They're a rival.
Yes.
So, Browns and Bengals played, I think it was last Sunday.
Yes.
And Baker Mayfield, refused to shake Hugh Jackson's hand because, in his mind, Hugh Jackson abandoned the Browns and then went to a rival. And I'm just like, he was fired. He didn't choose to leave. He got shown the door. He had no say in the matter.
Well, he didn't fight for it.
And then, he went. He got a job where he could. He wanted to coach the NFL. He got a job in the NFL. I've liked Baker Mayfield up until this point, but now I'm like, you're being a little bitch.
Quit being a little bitch.
He didn't do anything. I mean, I don't know what he did while he was there.
Personally He didn't
He didn't
abandon you.
betray your team. He got fired and he went to got another job.
It's almost like the higher ups betrayed the coach
Yeah.
and in turn betrayed the players. But if you're not performing, you're gone.
Yeah. They were talking on the TV the other day, and it was like a former football player, like a lineman. He was like, "That's the NFL. Like, as players, I went to rival. I played for the Patriots. I went to the Jets. It's the fucking business."
Did Romanowski go from the Broncos to the Raiders?
He did, yeah.
All right. I still love Romo to this day, even though he severely abandoned me and he betrayed me. Yeah. Who else did that? Someone else went to the Raiders, I think.
I have no idea.
Oh no, we grabbed a Raider, Marquette King.
Yeah.
And then what happened to him? Where's he?
I think he got hurt.
Oh,
because he's a punter and they're not very tough.
though he thought he was tough.
Yeah, he did.
He thought he was the shit, actually.
Probably because he was like the only black punter in the league.
And he could kick fucking 90-yard punts. And he was actually very fast when they would fake it, too.
Yeah.
Very talented player.
Still a punter.
Still a punter at heart. Still a punter at athleticism.
We got to revisit our picks sometime soon. We're getting down to the end of the season. Maybe
Isn't that next week, though? Is that true? How many games have we played?
What are we? 5 and 6 right now?
So that's
we played
11.
11 games?
Yeah. So after this weekend, we'll have 12 games played. That's 3/4 of the way through the season.
Yep.
That's a good time to do a catch-up.
Okay. Next week we'll review our picks.
And we got a third microphone, so perhaps we will catch a new featured guest. Or an old featured guest, I guess. We'll see if the Iron Mongoose would like to return.
I think I was kind of like looking at mine the other day. I'm fairly close on most of them.
Really?
There's a few that, surprises that I would say I'm off on.
I feel like the Saints, I had no faith in, and they're just
I had no
killing
faith in
it.
the Saints either, and yeah, that's one.
Nor did I see the Chiefs.
Although I picked the Texans to go like 11-5, and they've now won 7 games in a row.
Whoa!
So that started out not good, but it's looking pretty good now.
Huh. The Texans.
My Texans-Rams Super Bowl prediction is still possible.
I'm still sticking with my pick. Jags Rams from my hometown, Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Jags lost like 6 games in a row.
I don't know. I don't
think
watch.
they've lost at least 5 in a row.
I don't watch.
Ever since they
football.
beat the Pats, they just went straight down.
It's because they put all their effort into beating them.
The Bears were another surprise.
The Bears. That's because they got Khalil Mack. Because he's
Mack is a
throwing
beast.
it down.
Yeah.
All right, no more football until next week.
Okay, I'm sorry. End of that.
Tell me something else.
Something else. Dad joke.
That was my fake laugh in case you didn't catch it.
I had no idea.
Let me do it again for you.
You sound like Beavis and Butthead.
That's a hard impression to do.
Yeah.
No, it's too low. I kind of sound like Elvis from maybe like the Blue Christmas song. Have you ever heard that song?
I've heard it a few times. I think the Blue Christmas Outlaws sing it actually.
Oh my gosh, they do the Blue Christmas Outlaws. How could I have forgotten?
I think they're gonna be here in 2 weeks.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think we can book them.
Yeah, I think we can get them here in 2 weeks. So.
Real good friends with them. We got the inside scoop.
They're good guys.
Great guys. They're going to do a performance here in the studio, live on the air, for Jackal and the Shark, Blue Christmas Outlaws. Stay tuned.
Yep. You're not going to want to miss it.
I wonder, I'm actually curious if we can find like an instrumental version of the song and how much trouble we'll get in for singing it. Or, I mean, how the Blue Christmas Outlaws will get in trouble for singing it.
I'll see if I can find an instrumental version. There has to be one somewhere.
There has to be. There has to be like the top karaoke song of all time, besides Baby One More Time and Bye Bye Bye.
I was about to say, bye, bye, bye.
Do you know Creep by Radiohead?
I don't think so.
Like, I'm a creep, I'm a loser, I don't belong here.
Maybe.
Oh, that is a great karaoke song. Because you actually have to put in effort, but it's such an easy song.
I karaoke'd Sexy Back one time. I killed
Justin
it.
Timberlake.
Yep, and I killed it.
Okay. I think if I were to do... Oh, I would do Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood.
Don't know if I've ever heard it.
You've heard it. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've heard it, yeah.
Okay. But the rap, I don't like the chorus. I hate the chorus. But the rap, I know all the words, and it's fun. It's either that or Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine. Just because at the end he says, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. And it just keeps going for the rest of the song. It's like 2 minutes of just, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah.
I don't karaoke. I can't sing at all.
You can barely howl. Try it.
I don't want to.
Yeah. You won't do well at karaoke if you won't howl on
Yeah.
command. I've never done karaoke either. I just think it would
I
be
did it
fun.
one time. Did Sexy Back. And I did it in a group one time. We did Backstreet Boys. I won it that way.
I mean, if you're going to do Backstreet Boys, that's the song.
Yeah.
Did you guys do individual parts?
I don't think. I think we just all. It was a drunk group kind of thing.
Oh, well, obviously. If you were a Backstreet Boy, which one would you be?
What was the? Was it Kevin or the tall?
The tall brown-haired
goatee
dude.
guy.
Yeah, that's Kevin Richardson.
I'd probably be Kevin. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to be Nick Carter. Though, at heart, I'm more of an AJ. What's his... AJ McLean. Yeah.
Maybe a Howie. I could be a Howie too.
Yeah, he's like the soul.
Yeah.
He's the soul of the group. He's definitely the shortest.
Yeah. Sure. Definitely.
So he doesn't have that going for him. All right, let's do NSYNC then.
Obviously, you said bye already.
Yeah, but which NSYNCer would
sorry.
you be?
I've actually been told I look a little bit like Justin Timberlake, so I'd be JT.
Move away from the microphone real quick so I can see. Damn, you're a spitting image of JT.
Actually, when I was working at JCPenney, I actually had a lady come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, has anybody ever told you you look exactly like Justin Timberlake?" And I was like, "No, but I take that as a great compliment because
He's a cool dude.
yeah." When he first started acting, I couldn't see him as anybody other than
No.
Justin Timberlake. But
Right.
I give him props now. I'm like, oh, he's a good actor.
I don't... Oh, no, I saw him in one of those, like, No Strings Attached movies. Or,
Yeah.
What's the other one called?
Friends with Benefits.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Same thing.
It was the same year too. Like they literally made
Huh.
the same movie.
Yeah.
With just different actors.
Oh, we changed the title on the scripts. Yeah, JT's a cool dude. There's a song that he sings that I like. It's called My Love. That song I like. Yeah. Let's see. Who would I be? Besides being a homosexual, I think I'm going to be more of a Lance.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not a Chris. Definitely not the fat one.
I can't even remember all their names in NSYNC. I know.
You want me to tell you?
I know Lance, and I know JT.
All right. There's Lance, JT, Chris. What's the other? Oh, JC.
Ah.
JC. And then Joey Fatone.
Oh, I remember Joey Fatone.
You got the Backstreet Boys?
Were there 4 or 5 Backstreet Boys?
5.
So you got Nick, Kevin, Howie. Who's the fucking one you said earlier?
Haha.
Yeah. Oh, AJ, and then
The generic one.
who was the 5th guy?
Brian.
Ah, yeah.
His name is Brian. Hey, fun fact for the NSYNC crowd. You may not know this. The name NSYNC is all of the last letter of each of the members' first names. Okay? Now that doesn't work because Lance.
Yeah.
However, Lance went and legally changed his name to Lanston to make this accurate.
Interesting.
Who cares?
I never once thought, where'd the name NSYNC come
Right.
from? What's it mean?
Well, Well, what are our initials? No. That's too easy. What are our initials if we use the last letter of our first names? Oh, hey, that works. Oh, but there's an E. Oh, can you just change? Can you just go change your name, please? Oh, okay, cool. Yep, I think we got it. Sinky. Nope. And
No.
sink.
No.
Eh.
Interesting. Should we wrap it up here?
I guess I'm done talking on the Jackal episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Bye.
Whoa, we gotta say our words of wisdom.
You know my usual ones.
Yeah, but that doesn't do us any good. Our catchphrase is a usual one.
I mean, obviously, don't get butt raped.
Obviously. One more, and I'll throw down 2, and then we'll call it a day.
I don't have anything.
All right, let me. I got one. If the steak is free, get 2. Okay? Nudge, nudge till tomorrow night when we have our studio Christmas party, which is paid for by the tax-paying citizens of this building.
This building.
And kids, remember, as always, the left lane is for passing. Good night.
Deuces.